I think there's really two levels of consideration that employers are looking at in terms of what they're covering under their benefit plans. The first is substantively, what does our plan cover? Are we covering all abortions? Are we only covering abortions that are threatening to the health or life of the mother? That's a big question. Pregnancy Discrimination Act would require that health plans provide coverage for abortions when life or health of the mother is at risk. But so-called elective abortions aren't required by federal law to be covered. Although if you have an insurance policy under the state that requires coverage for that, that may be a different story under your insurance policy specifically. The other big category of things employers are looking at from the substantive coverage perspective is abortifacient drugs, right? We know that now over 50% of abortions are performed by abortifacient drugs. And that's really the next battleground that we're seeing right now is states attempting to restrict access to abortifacient drugs, where the FDA is trying to assert its authority and saying, no, we're the sole arbiter of what drugs are legally available to be prescribed. The next big category employers are looking at after settling that substantive benefit coverage provision is equal access to benefits, right? So we know we have abortion coverage under our plan, but some of our employees or many of our employees reside in a state where they simply cannot receive abortion services because they are legally prohibited or restricted. And that's where we're seeing this big discussion go into, do we want to add a travel benefit to our health benefit plan to allow employees who are enrolled in our health plan to travel at no cost or reduced cost to another state where abortions are permitted to be covered to access those abortion services?